This is Diana at the Bangor Public Library Children's Department, and today I'm going to be doing the letter G in my story time. First, I'm going to ask you, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you today? I hope you're good, because next Saturday is Halloween. So we're going to talk about ghosts, goblins, and whatever. So I have my ABC chart, and we're up to the letter G. So we've been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on letter number 7, so we've been doing this for 7 weeks. Help me sing the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I've sung my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Well, I have a great Halloween alphabet book for you. It might be a little scary. C is for Zombies by Merrily Kutner and published by Albert Whitman Company. A is for Alien, beings without a face, landed ships from outer space. The Boogeyman. Darkness masks the Boogeyman till you're sleeping. That's his plan. Cyclops. One-eyed ogre hides away. Cyclops seizes him. All bets away. Dracula. Dracula rises in the night, searching for a neck to bite. Eyeballs lined up by the sink stare from jars without a light. Frankenstein's monster. Lightning bolts at 9:30. Joel, the freak of Frankenstein. Ghost. An eerie figure haunts the stair. You peek again, but no one's there. Haunted house. A crumbling mansion on the hill. Screams and moans are echoing still. Imp. The imp must serve the wizard well and help him cast his evil spell. Jack-o'-lantern. Hideous pumpkin's wicked grin glares from flickering light within. Night, cloaked in metal, armed to fight, rides a horseman, the Black Knight. Loch Ness monster. Is it legend? Is it real? The Loch Ness monster. Won't reveal. Mummy. A rotten smell seeps in the room as mummies stagger from their tomb. Night Stalker. Hides in shadows, sleeps by day, grabs its catch and darts away. Ooze. Greenish ooze creeps neath the door, bubbling there along the floor. Poltergeist. As pictures shattered off the wall, a torso floats beyond the hall. Queen. You see the queen, but where's her head? She holds it in her hands instead. Robot. Program circuit sensors keen. Who commands this crazed machine? Skeleton. Skeleton rattles around your bed. Bony fingers poke your head. T. Tarantula. Hairy brown tarantulas crawl in your room and up your wall. UFO. Menacing ships light up the skies. Invasion Earth intensifies. Viper. Serpents strike without delay. Fangs with venom pierce their prey. Beneath the moon, a werewolf howls, transformed by night, he shyly prowls. X marks the spot, an open grave, a coffin lies as shadows wave. Yeti. On mountaintop amid the snow looms a Yeti, friend or foe. Zombie. From the earth the zombies rise, walking corpses, tear eyes. So I hope I didn't scare you too much. Beware the night and what it brings, for out there lurk such scary things. What's in the Witch's Kitchen by Nick Sharratt, published by Candlewick Press. This is a special book because I can hold it left or I can hold it right. And one has a nasty picture and one has a nice picture. What's in the Witch's Kitchen? What's in the fridge in the Witch's Kitchen? Open it left or open it right? Will you like what you see or will it give you a fright? So I'm going to hold it. Oh, this is the frightful side. It's bats. This is the good size. It's cheese. What's in the bowl in the Witch's Kitchen? Open it left, open it right. Will you want to show yuck, or will you cheer with delight? Open it left, frog spawn. That's a nasty picture. Open it right is toffee popcorn. There's nothing better than caramel popcorn. What's in the teapot in the Witch's Kitchen? Open it left, open it right. It might not be dreadful, but then it just might. Let's see. Nasty goblins pee? That's definitely the nasty picture. Nice strawberry tea. That sounds really good. What's in the tin in the Witch's Kitchen? Open it up and open it down. Will you shudder with horror or grin like a clown? Oh, the nasty pictures is spiders and snakes. And what's in the toaster in the Witch's Kitchen? Open it left or open it right. Will it make your mouth water or turn your hair white? Ouch! A grumpy, burnt ghost. Or some crunchy hot toast. What's in the cabinet in the Witch's Kitchen? Open it up or open it down. Perhaps she'll be smiling, perhaps she'll be frowning. Ooh. Something very, very bony. That's definitely the nasty picture. What's in the jar in the Witch's Kitchen? Open it left or open it right. Will it be a nice surprise? Or will it lose your appetite? Rabbit plops? Nasty. Lollipops? Nice. What's strange going on in the Witch's Kitchen? If your frazzled nerves can't take any more, make your escape through the witch's back door. Boo! And that's book number 2. Okay, I have here my flannel board, and I have a moon, stars, a tree, and 5 bats. And let me tell you, if you like bats, raise your hand. If you do not like bats, raise your hand. 5 little bats flew out one night to have some fun in the bright moonlight. The first one said, "You can't catch me." The second one said, "Look out for the tree." The third one said, "I love to swoop." The fourth one said, "Did a loop-de-loop." The fifth one said, "Let's grab some gnats." Isn't it fun being 5 little bats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little bats flew out one night. Now the next 2 books I'm going to sing. I'm only going to sing half because they're so long. One is going to go to the ants go marching one by one. The Ghosts Go Scaring by Chrissy Bozik, published by Skypony Press. The ants go scaring one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go scaring one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring one by one. The little one stops to have some fun. And they all go scaring out in the night to cause a big fright. Boo, boo, boo. The ghosts go scaring 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring 2 by 2. The scary one stops to shout out, boo! And they all go scaring out in the night to cause a big fright. Boo, boo, boo. The ghosts go scaring 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring 3 by 3. The silly one stops to wink at me. They all go scaring out in the night to cause a big fright. Boo, boo, boo. Now the next 2, I want you to say boo, boo with me. The ghosts go scaring 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring 4 by 4. The brave one stops to knock on the door. They all go scaring out in the night to cause a big fright. Boo, boo, boo. The ghosts go scaring 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The ghosts go scaring 5 by 5. The wiggly one stops to dance a jar. They all go scaring out in the night to cause a big fright. Boo, boo, boo. And the last one is Little Goblins 10 by Pamela Jane, and is published by HarperCollins Publishers. Over in the forest where the trees hide the sun lived a big mummy monster and her little monster one. "Scare," said the mummy. "I scare," said the one. So he scared and he scampered where the trees hide the sun. Over in the forest where spooks shout boo lived a pale daddy ghost and his little ghosties too. "Haunt," cried the dad. "We haunt," cried the 2. So they hid and they haunted where spooks shout boo. Over in the forest near a gnarled oak tree lived an old mother zombie and her little zombies 3. "Steer," said the mummy. "We steer," said the 3. So they steered all together near the gnarled oak tree. Over in the forest where the fierce winds roar lived a gray father werewolf and his little wolves 4. "Howl," said the father. "We howl," said the 4. So they howled and they growled. where the first ones roar. Over in the forest where the shadows come alive lived an old mother mummy and her little mummies 5. Moan, said the mother, we moan, said the 5. So they moaned and they groaned when the shadows come alive. Over in the forest, in a hovel made of sticks, lived an old mother witch and her little witches 6. Cackle, screeched the mother, we cackle, screeched the 6. So they crowed and they cackled in a hovel made of sticks. Over in the forest, in a mossy green heaven, lived a scaly father dragon and his little dragons 7. Breathe, said the father, we breathe, said the 7. So they breathed flames of fire in a mossy green heaven. Over in the forest by the graveyard gate lived a bony father skeleton and his little skellies 8. Rattle, said the father, we rattle, said the 8. So they rattled and they ran by the graveyard gate. Over in the forest near a tall dark pine lived a furry mother bat and her little baddies 9. Swoop, said the mother, we swoop, cried the 9. So they swooped in the shadows near the tall dark pine. Over in the forest in the deep green glen lived an old father goblin and his little goblins 10. Leap, said the father, we leap, said the 10. So they laughed and they leaped in the deep green glen. Over in the forest where the trees hide the sun, the big mummy called to her little monster one. Trick or treat, cried the mummy. Treat, said the one. So they skipped off together for some Halloween fun. So today we have read 4 stories. In your bag this week, you will have your sheet of paper with your letter G and your wiki sticks. We have a simple hidden picture, so you'll be looking for a basket, a caterpillar, a slingshot, a roll of toilet paper, a little mouse, a pen, looks like a ketchup bottle, and a spider. This is really fun to do. And you will also have directions for making a dried apple doll, which is called a shrunken head. You'll even get an apple in your bag. So basically what you'll be doing is mom or dad will have to peel the apple, and then you're going to put some lemon juice on it and hang it from a stem, and gouge little eyes, and you put it hanging someplace in a dry place in your kitchen, and pretty soon it will shrivel up, and you can poke a popsicle stick in it and make a little outfit for it. So I hope you all have a nice Halloween, and you'll be coming back, and I'll be doing the letter H for harvest and holiday. Goodbye for now. See you later.